Well, I think we can truly say at the end of the second round that this is probably the best ever PaddyPower.com Irish Greyhound Derby. It really has been fantastic so far. The quality of racing, the superb performances, really unbelievable. The second session in the second round was every bit as good as all we have seen going before it. Now let us look at the top performances on what was another special night. The first dog we look at was Slip the Lark, last year's runner-up, running in the very first heat of the night, out in trap 6. We thought last week he was coming back to form. Well, tonight he really proved it. Flashing out of trap 6, racing clear down the back straight, winning very easily in a time of 29.59. This dog is back.
Killhedge King and up the straight, it's number 6, Slip the Lark, the winner. Second is 1 Killhedge King, and third number 3 Belvedere Champ. The time, folks, he's back. It's 29.59.
Earlier this year, Lark Kinsella thought he was having a dream when Accordello won the Ladbroke 600. Well, he's continuing to dream of Derby glory. Tonight, Accordello really burst on the scene with a fabulous 29.43 run. He came out of traps racing, just cleared the bend, and from there on, mighty stuff. This dog is getting better all the time.
Just clears them. 1 is in second place, Ernie Trump. He bumps number 2, Tyre Hussein. And it's 5, Accordello, way out front in this one, going on to win it. From in second place, Tyre Hussein coming through. I think he might get up.
Yeah, he ran extremely well. Yeah, we're very pleased with him now. Yeah, absolutely delighted.
A lot of people know him for his staying, but a couple of nights he's bombed out of traps, and he did it tonight again.
Oh yeah, he's not that slow away now. Like, you know, he can't come out, but when he gets in front, he's a hard dog to pass. Like, you know. Oh well, just look at it's a very hot derby. My God, they're super dogs in it. Like, you know. But yeah, just hope we a bit of luck and we can get from round to round. That's really all we're hoping for now. Like, you know.
In some of his earlier races, we thought that FAYPOINT Man might be lacking those few strides to the corner. But his last 2 runs shows that this dog is getting better in that department all the time. He's a serious player now in the Derby. He came out and did 29.43 tonight, tracking the fast-starting Macedo Blue to the third bend and then kicking on to win so impressively. He's really good.
Then comes 6 Tower Giovanni, the third bend, and FAYPOINT Man hits the front. From 4 Macedo Blue, 2 Star of Iron is close. Then comes Tower Giovanni, but up the straight, it's 5 FAYPOINT Man. This is an impressive run. 5 FAYPOINT Man.
2 wins so far. It was a tough race tonight.
That was a very good race. There's no room for error, but he came away good enough. I didn't see the replay yet. 4 dog is very good early, but you know, he ran a good dog now to go around him, and the clock was there, so we're happy.
And if he's getting better, he could go a long way.
Well, I thought it back in May when he won the Owen Majestic Puppy Stake here, or 550, that he was as good a chance to be ever had to win another derby, and hopefully I might be right.
So far so good.
So far so good.
But the sad aspect of the night was the fact that the reigning champion, Shelbourne Aston, went out really without a fight. It was a 4-dog race. He never got into contention. Victory went to DROOPYS NOEL, but it was sorry to see that great champion of last year, Shelbourne Aston, making his exit.
Airport Pilot, 2 on the inside, Jimmy Doodlebeg, and then Shelbourne Aston heading into the back. It's 1, 6, 2 and 3, and Shelbourne Aston is adrift. As to the final corner, where 1 the leader, DROOPYS NOEL. From 6 Airport Pilot, 2 Jimmy Doodlebeg, and is Shelbourne Aston going to qualify? I don't think so. He makes his exit as number 1 DROOPYS NOEL the winner. 6 Airport Pilot paying attention on the run in second. Then comes 2 Jimmy Doodlebeg.
Stephen Gray from Paddy Powers. Stephen, you must have really enjoyed again this night, because I think you've really become in love with this derby this year.
Thursday was special. Thursday was very, very special. Tonight was just the same. Quality performances to be seen, and racing of the top draw. Really at the top draw.
What was your highlight of the night?
Highlight of the night, I would have to say FAYPOINT Man's performance against Macedo Blue. Macedo Blue catapulted out of the starting traps. FAYPOINT Man did turn second to it, but it was just the manner in which he ran him over quite comfortably and still recorded a very, very tasty clock, 29.43. Accordello led up. Accordello went on. You'd expect the Greyhound to clock a decent time leading up. There was a little bit of scrimmaging in behind, but went on and again recorded a smashing time, 29.43.
But Accordello, the way if he can continue breaking like that, he's going to be a surprise major factor.
It certainly needs to continue in that same vein with starting, and the same applies to FAYPOINT Man, because it's now getting to the nitty-gritty stages, and they've come out reasonably favourably in their respective draws, and if they continue in the same vein, they're major players. I think Slip the Lark, I've missed him. I have to say, he was fancy prices, he was big prices. He showed tonight that he still retains his ability, and that's, you know, not taking anything away from his performance last week behind Fat Boy's Nodrog, but tonight was more of the old dog. FAYPOINT Man is interesting. He looks a very likely type, but he has to continue to start in the same manner that he is at the moment. It's so hard to call. It'll be hard for me when I go back and assess it, and it could be a very open field. A few might be going on the slide a little bit. It's a very competitive affair.
Well, great. I've seen nothing yet to make me change my mind from my good old friend Cottage Causeway. Still in there. He ran a big race in victory from behind the other night. We're looking forward to a fantastic Saturday night next, the third round of the PaddyPower.com Irish Derby. Put it in your diary. This is going to be special.